Hi everyone, welcome back to Little Saints on Monday with Zona and Jack, Moses and Abraham, who are sat over here. Abraham has got his Bible today and he's looking after the craft. And we've got Moses up here, with a bit of a twist round, he's looking after the instruments. They're still a little bit shy, so they've got their own little jobs now. So how are we all this week? Did you all have a wonderful VE day? Didn't the village look fabulous? Yes, it did. And that's why Jack's got his little bow tie on, because he enjoyed it very much, didn't you? You've been making paper chains, and we had a little walk around the village, and we saw so many beautiful houses with bunting up. We saw we saw drawings on the floor, but your Union Jacks on the floor. It was just lovely. So we hope you had a really good day. And we also found something very special, didn't we? Let's just got it over here. Or you're going to hold it? I'm not sure everybody can see it because of your fur. It's a little stone, and it's got a beautiful little poppy painted on it. We found that on our travels, but what we're gonna do is when we go for a walk later on, we're gonna re-hide it, aren't we? We're not gonna tell you where we're hiding it. So let us know. We're gonna write Jack on the back, and then if anybody finds it, they'll know it's yours, won't they? Yeah. So let's pop that back there. Abraham, you can look after that, along with the craft for later on, but we'll tell you about that later. So what do we need to sing? We need to sing welcome everyone and say hello, say hello, say hello. Welcome everyone and say hello, we're glad you came. Oh, well done. Now our story today is called A Very Little Man, but you might know it as Zacchaeus, because we have done this one at church before. We've got a different Bible today. Have a little look in church and got this a very heavy Bible today, Jack. Oh, very heavy. This is the Hodder Children's Bible. And it's got great big lovely pictures in it. And it says A Very Little Man. And as every week I'll take a picture of the story and pop that on the page so you can read it at home as well. Because the writing is so very little. So, a very little man. In Jericho, there was a little man called Zacchaeus. It is a little bit like Zona, but a little bit longer, but very unusual as well. And he was a very rich man, but he had lots of money, pots of money, but no friends, because he cheated the people around him by collecting too much money in taxes. And that's not kind, is it? Well, one day, Jesus was on his travels and he came to Jericho where Zacchaeus lived. I don't think we've got a little bit of a house there. That could be his house there, couldn't it? Now, Zacchaeus heard that Jesus was coming to visit and he wanted to see Jesus. But do you remember we've said before, lots of people gather around to see Jesus. And because he was so little, he thought, I'm not going to see him. So guess what he did? He climbed up a tree. And that's what you did last week, didn't you? Climbed up a tree so he could look down and see everything that was going on. And when Jesus reached the tree, he stopped and looked down. Come down, Zacchaeus, said Jesus. I want to come and visit you. Look, can you see him there? He's up the tree. And all the people looking up as well. And Zacchaeus clambered down the tree in excitement, all the way to the bottom. Jesus was coming to his house for tea. Do you think they had cake? Oh, I don't know. Maybe they had cake and biscuits, or tea and biscuits, maybe. But Jesus was coming to his house. And he said, you are welcome to come and stay with me, Jesus, said Zacchaeus. Please come to my house. And after being with Jesus a short while, Zacchaeus was a changed man. Jesus made him realise it wasn't kind to be charging people all this money. So after a little chat with Jesus, and a cup of tea and possibly a biscuit, he said, I'm going to give half of all I have to people who are poor. Right away, right now, right this second. And if I have cheated anyone, I will pay them back 4 times as much. I will give them lots of money back. Jesus smiled at Zacchaeus and said, today you have become God's friend. Isn't that lovely? Just like everyone, we're all God's friends, aren't we? And you can see all the people there and Zacchaeus in the tree. It's a lovely story, isn't it? It is. So let's put that great big heavy book down there. There we go. And shall we show people your craft that you've made for today, which Abraham's looking after? We've got a very simple craft today. Miss Jack's, can't see your face, Jack. That's better. There we go. This is his craft today. It's a little tree, and it's a little lollipop stick and a little bit of green paper, and there's a tiny little man, little short man in the tree, and that's Zacchaeus. So what we thought you could do is design your own Zacchaeus to sit in the tree, and maybe you could put some birds or some butterflies, or what else grows in trees? Apples. Yes, you could draw some apples to go in the tree as well. And show me what your trees are like next week, maybe. That would be good, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. So Abraham's going to look after the tree there. Ooh, don't drop it, Abraham. There we go. Well done, Jack. So leave that up there. And what do we need to do now? Oh, I've forgotten. What do we do? It's a song time. You're sing the song. Yes, we are. Right, let's get ready. We need our instruments. Where's our instruments? Oh, we've got a very special instrument, haven't we? That Sheila made us. So I hope you've got your instruments ready. You've seen some lovely pictures. Oh, no, before we do that, I know what I've forgotten. Remember, we had a little visit of Harley this week. And look, we have got another addition to my beautiful board. A lovely, lovely heart up here, which when we go back to church and I haven't got my lovely board with me, I'm going to put it on my keyring because I carry it around all the time. Might go to my little Jonah and my little hug as well. So hello Harley and hello Rolo. Hello, hello, hello. Right, shall we do the song now? Yes, yes, yes. Sorry about that. Right, here we go. Do you want me to hold it? You want to hold it himself? Yes? Okay.
Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. So high, you can't get over it. So low, you can't get under it. So wide, you can't get round it. Oh, wonderful love.
Are we ready?
Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. So high, you can't get over it. So low, you can't get under it. So wide, you can't get round it. Oh, wonderful love.
Oh, well done, everybody. You love this, don't you? You're nearly losing your bow tie, Jack. You're getting that excited. Right, let's put that there. Right, so should we calm down a bit now? Right, what do we do now? What do we have to do now? Yes, what do we have to do? We are going to say our little saint's prayer. You're going to hold it? You're doing paws today. Put my paws together and we are going to say, thank you, Jesus, for little saints. Thank you, Jesus, for our families. Help us to be good and kind. Amen. Well done, everybody. I hope you have a lovely week. I look forward to seeing what you're getting up to on the Little Saints Facebook page. And we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.